Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the love reading for Cancer for July 2018. I know this reading's a little bit late. I'm really sorry guys. I have had so much going on. So I'm going to do the reading for you now. So I'm just going to wait for more people to join and then I'm going to start the reading. Okay, so I'm going to start shuffling the cards. So, love and romance messages for Cancer from now until, okay, I've got one that popped out. So we have deception. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for just a moment. Love and romance messages for Cancer from now up until the 31st of July. Cancer, love and romance from now up until the 31st of July 2018. Okay, so the main issue is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So someone does need to make a bit more of an effort here, Cancer, okay? Whether it be you, whether it be the other person, someone does need to make an effort, okay? Now, how you're feeling in this situation. So you are feeling as though this is a true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I feel like this person has really swept you off of your feet. And, you know, it's almost like you've never met anyone like this before. Okay, now their feelings, okay, so they are trying to get back in control of the situation. They're trying to free themselves from something. They're trying to get back in control of this situation. So what you want from the situation, so you want them to have very strong feelings for you. Maybe you want them to make their feelings known, their feelings clear. And what they want is worth waiting for. So what they want is for you to be patient with them, you know, so worth waiting for. Now the obstacles, you do have soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so we'll see why that's an obstacle in a moment. And the outcome is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So things may actually become a bit more playful between you and this love interest. So I'm going to shuffle and see what messages come up. What love and romance messages do you have for Cancer from now up until the 31st of July 2018? Okay, so the main issue is follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So I feel as though one of you needs to make an effort to maybe speak to the other one, maybe offer some kind of opportunity, you know, because with the Page of Gabriel, it's all about excitement, opportunities, that kind of thing. So I do feel as though one of you needs to make an effort in that sense. So how you're feeling? Yeah, so, you know, you're feeling as though maybe this is someone that you would like to trust, you know, and you're very much opening up your emotions to this person. Okay, for some of you, this is a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a fellow Cancerian. Doesn't have to be. So they're feeling, so they are feeling as though you are a soulmate. It could be, again, this won't resonate with all of you, but it could be that this person is possibly in something they're trying to free themselves from, okay? So if it's a third party situation where you're maybe dating someone who's maybe attached to someone, it could be they're trying to free themselves from that, or it could be they're trying to get in control of certain things in their life because they do feel as though this is a soulmate connection. I don't know if it's focusing. I don't know if it's focusing, but it says two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. Okay, so there is a soulmate connection. Now, what you want from this situation, you want a new beginning, okay? You want this to be revived. You might want a second chance. You may be kind of thinking possibly about actually giving this person a second chance, because you do have very strong feelings. So what they want is the will. So they want things to move forward, and I feel like they're also being patient and waiting for this new beginning. So you two kind of want the same thing, you and this particular person. You both want this second chance. You both want this new opportunity, but it's not going to happen if both of you are just kind of standing still. You know, you both need to make the effort with one another. So now the obstacles, divine guidance. So it could be that one of you are actually committed, or there's a lack of commitment. Okay. Now, the outcome, we do have the Page of Aerials. So a excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So there will be some kind of opportunity that is offered to you, okay, regarding this person. What love and romance messages do you have for Cancer in love from now up until the 31st of July 2018? Okay, so the main issue is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person is very, very inconsistent. They're kind of in your life, then out of your life, and you're just like, just make the effort. Give me some kind of commitment. And this is why this is an obstacle, because this person kind of messages you and that kind of thing when it suits them. Again, that won't resonate with all of you, but I do feel as though there needs to be a bit more consistency. For some of you, this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, it doesn't have to be. So your feelings in this situation, the Knight of Swords. So you're actually, even though you have feelings, it's like you're actually thinking logically, because the Knight of Swords is air, and air deals with intellect, it deals with logic. But you do want to take action to create some kind of change. Now their feelings are the Page of Swords, so they are actually spying on you. They might be looking at your social media, they might kind of be looking at what you're doing. Now the Page of Swords can be a little bit spiteful, so be careful of that. This person may be immature with their communication as well. Now what you want, so you want the Star. So you are having hope in this situation. You are having hope that this can be restored, that it can be revived, that this person is going to come back around. And with the Star, it represents wish fulfillment as well. So what they want, so they're very much focused on themselves. They're focused on their career, their finances. For some of you, this is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, it doesn't have to be any sign. Now the obstacles, yeah, so you two are kind of taking a break from one another at the moment, or there's been some kind of pause, someone stepping back. And the outcome, the World. So you are going to get closure on this situation, okay? So let's clarify a few things. Clarification on the World. The Page of Wands. Okay, so I feel like the World endings, but with the Page of Wands clarifying it, I feel like you're going to get closure in this situation, and I feel like you're going to end a cycle with this person, and they could offer you something. What is the outcome for Cancer in love from now up until the end of July 2018? Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, now we had deception here as well. So I feel like this person might not be that honest. This could be why the Three of Swords is here. Clarification on deception. Clarification on deception. Clarification on deception. The Tower, okay. There is an opportunity that this person is going to come back around, but I don't know if this is someone you should let in right now. Again, these are only temporary energies. So I would just be a little bit cautious with this person from now up until the end of July, because I feel like they're not telling you the truth, and there's potential here that you could find something out about this particular person, but it looks as though they are going to come back around. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my element spread. So I'm just going to put my cards away and reshuffle, and then I'm going to move on to my element spread and see what's going on for those of you who are dealing with individual signs, because I feel like the element spread has been very, very popular. You guys seem to really enjoy that, so I'm going to do that for you. Okay. Okay, so let's see what's going on for those of you who are dealing with fire, air, water and earth. So I'm going to start, as always, with fire, then move on to air, water and then earth. Okay, so I've got the King of Fire to represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, those of you who are dealing with fire signs. Then we're going to move on to air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Then water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for earth signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with fire signs? What's going on for Cancerians dealing with fire signs from now until the end of July 2018? Okay, so we have, okay, so you will get some kind of victory with this person. They might pay you some attention if you're dealing with a fire sign. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with fire signs from now up until the end of July 2018? Cancerians dealing with fire signs from now up until the end of July. Temperance. Okay, so things between you and this person will heal, okay, but it may just require a bit of patience. For some of you, this is definitely a Sagittarius. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with fire signs from now up until the end of July? Yeah, okay, so if you and this person are not speaking at the moment, the situation will heal and you will have some kind of success, some kind of victory. They may pay you some kind of attention. What's the outcome in love for Cancerians dealing with fire signs from now up until the end of July 2018? Yeah, okay, so you will hear from this person. There will be some kind of opportunity, but I feel the key here is to have patience with this person if you're dealing with a fire sign, okay, because things are healing, and I definitely feel as though you will receive a message from them. Okay. Now let's move on to those of you who are dealing with air signs, so Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with air signs from now up until the end of July 2018? Cancerians dealing with air signs from now up until the end of July. Cancerians dealing with air... Okay, right. Okay, the King of Wands. So this person is very, very confident. You're dealing with a very, very confident air sign for those of you who are dealing with a air sign. What's going on with air sign and with Cancerians, sorry, dealing with air signs from now up until the end of July? Okay, so it looks as though a situation is trying to manifest itself, okay, and okay, let's see what's going on for Cancerians dealing with air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, from now up until the end of July. This one literally just flipped out. Yeah, okay, so there will be a random new start, okay? So we've got the Magician, which can manifest things out of nowhere. For some of you, you might have a new air sign enter into your life, and they're very bold, they're very confident, and it does have potential to manifest, and I'm seeing a new start here. So again, this could signify that from now up until the end of July, some of you could have a new air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, enter your life, or you could manifest a new start with an air sign. Okay, so it's one of the two. What is the outcome in love for Cancerians dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra from now up until the end of July 2018? Yeah, okay, so you will get some wish fulfillment here. Okay, so if you're dealing with an air sign, I do feel as though things are looking good. Okay, so fire's looking good, and for those of you who are dealing with air signs, it's looking very, very promising actually. You've got really good cards. So now let's look at those of you who are dealing with fellow water signs. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now until the end of July 2018? Okay, so we've got the Magician again. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now up until the end of July 2018? Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords. Okay, what's going on for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now up until the end of July 2018? What's going on for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now up until the end of... Oh, okay, this one literally just jumped out. Okay, so there definitely has been some hurt here. It's like someone is definitely being a bit of a trickster, or has been a trickster, and is inflicting a lot of pain on you, Cancer. And you're just there being really, really patient with this person. And I feel like they know that you're being patient with them. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now up until the end of July? The Emperor. Okay, so there may have been an ending, and now you're trying to manifest the situation, and you're being patient, but you are trying to take charge. What is the final outcome in love for Cancerians dealing with water signs from now up until the end of July? What is the overall energy in love for Cancerians dealing with water signs for now? Okay, so this one jumped out. Yeah, okay. So I feel like you're trying to manifest success in this situation, but this person has really, really hurt you, and now it's like you're being really, really patient with them. It's like you're dealing with someone who is stubborn, who is kind of power hungry, that kind of thing. I'm not sure if you're dealing with a fellow water sign, I'm not sure if I like this person. If I'm honest, this person is a bit of a trickster, and yeah, it's like they want to be in charge here, and you're being patient. I'm not really feeling this person, Cancer, if I'm honest. Okay, so let's move on to those of you who are dealing with a earth sign. So this is Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with earth signs from now up until the end of July 2018? Okay. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with earth signs from now up until the end of July? What's going on with Cancerians and earth signs from now up until the end of July? going on with Cancerians dealing with earth signs from now up until the end of July? Okay, so there has been some kind of ending or some kind of deep hurt, deep betrayal here, and you're trying to forgive this person. You're trying to build up your emotional strength. What's going on for Cancerians dealing with earth signs from now up until the end of July? Yeah, so this person is being secretive, or you're holding back. You're being secretive, but I feel like it could be either one of you. Why is the High Priestess here? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of holding back and you're focusing on yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is very loving, very nurturing. But at the same time, you know, she gets things done. She's very much into her money, into her career. So you're kind of holding back after this betrayal, and yeah, I feel like you're waiting to see what happens. What's going on with Cancerians dealing with earth signs from now up until the end of July 2018? The Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I see is there has been a lot of hurt. There has maybe been an ending here with the Ten of Swords, and I feel like you are now gaining your strength back. You're trying to move on. Now, this hurt could be down to secrets, but now it's like you are focusing on yourself, and with the Queen of Wands energy, you're actually getting your confidence back. So if you're dealing with an earth sign, let's just have a look at something. Will there be contact? So for those Cancerians who have fallen out with an earth sign and aren't talking, will there be any contact? Will there be communication from now up until the end of July between Cancerians and their earth sign love interest? Will there be communication between Cancerians and their love interest from now up until the end of July if they're not speaking to this person currently? Will there be any communication between Cancerians who are not speaking to their earth signs from now up until the end of July? Will there be any communication between Cancerians who are not speaking to their earth sign love interest from now until the end of July? Okay, so I feel like some of you are feeling left out in the cold, or you're leaving this person in the cold, maybe due to a third party situation. Yeah, so I feel like either you're committed to someone else, or this person could be committed to someone else. And due to that reason, either you're leaving, well, I feel like it's you leaving them out in the cold. There's been a very deep hurt, very deep betrayal, and, you know, it's like you're able to get your strength back. You're growing in confidence. So I wouldn't worry too much about it, Cancer. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I might start doing all my readings live, because it does take a lot of time to, you know, to kind of edit and upload. I might just do it like this to save time. Then that way, I'm able to put the readings out on time, because, you know, again, I do have like another job, and this is a hobby that I love doing. And, you know, again, I do love doing my personal readings as well as my YouTube videos. I'm going to actually start a new series soon, and it's going to be based on the planets and what the planets are about as well. And I'm still going to do the monthly readings, but I'm going to try to add that on as well. So also, if you would like a private reading with me, I will link the information in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of July, and I'll speak to you all soon. Oh, and it's Cancerian season, I think, so I hope you guys have a fantastic birthday if it's your birthday. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Bye, my beautiful Cancerians.